Hello and welcome to Neverwinter. I am Spectre and I am making a video about Neverwinter. Now I have done videos before about Neverwinter. I usually did, first I did an introduction, I did a slight problem that existed with the loading screen issues. That issue now has an update to that issue is that it's been fixed with the latest update and it no longer crashes on the loading screen, and areas such as Helm's Hold, Reclamation Rock, and Valusk are actually now active and working. So, ooh, nice mount. Oh, that's the tiger. That's the blue tiger. Okay, never mind. Another update. The blue tiger that used to be a free mount in Neverwinter is now no longer available. Yeah, apparently they turned it into an uncommon rarity, and yeah, it's now no longer available, unfortunately. So, ooh, we got heroic nearby. Wow. Who is participating in here? Quite a few people. Not exactly doing very well. I'll leave them be. I mean, I could join them, but I don't know, I'm kinda in a mission at the moment. So right now I'm playing as my highest level, who is a paladin, a human paladin, and I'm kinda... Okay, let's just take these guys out. So right now I have I'm pretty much going for a tank build. Well, I was going for a tank build, and yeah, as you may have noticed, like, enemies have a hard time doing damage on me. Just like, once I start getting my health up, they have a hard time doing damage to me. And even if I do take damage, I can heal myself very easily. So I'm also a tank slash self-support, giving me the ability to outlast pretty much any enemy. So far I've been able to pretty much make easy work of anything. Like, the paladin really can make things really easy, to a certain level, I mean. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm having a good time with the paladin, and currently, currently I believe now, I don't know if... Okay, so the flip side of the paladin that I've seen so far is his damage output. So far I haven't been able to do that much damage, and I have noticed in previous battles that I have done, because I have other classes as well. I have a cleric who's also like level 60 something, 61, 62, and I did the same level that I did with the paladin, and I've noticed that the while the paladin was significantly not taking as much damage, like he was really outlasting like a proper tank, he was not doing as much damage, and the cleric was actually, while she was actually taking a lot of damage, she was able to do a lot of damage as well. So first off, let's just plant this this little seed of earth to finish this mission. Dun dun dun. Look at that, mission completed. I've been doing the campaigns, the primer campaigns of the mission, which you basically start doing. You start doing campaigns once you hit level 60, and that's where all the end game content is. So now I am. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, now I'm just doing this mission so I can level up all the way to level 70, and then I guess I get to see what I can do back then. This is the first time I've ever done like end game content, so I'm still learning as I go along. So let's see, blah 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 blah. Earth, Helm's Hold, all too much. Yes, the Emerald Enclave, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, get 29 experience, 1 gold, 3 silver, blah blah. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that is done. Reclamation Rock is complete. Yay! What's 15? What's that number over there? I don't know. And I'm guessing the next one is the Fiery Pit. So blah 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 in the Fiery Pit. Yes, okay. So I'm guessing this is the next thing that I need to do. As far as companions go, I kind of stuck with this one, with the striker. I forgot. I think it's the Sail Sword. I do have a few other ones, but I don't know. I like. Ooh, I know. You're actually you're maxed out already. Okay, 2 hours and 30. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll go with my little doggy until you're done. You actually have to use your most companions that you actually acquire can only reach like to rank 20, and that's not very effective against the level 60 plus enemies. you actually are forced to use astral diamonds to make them stronger. Otherwise, they don't really stand much of a chance. So, can I sell this in the auction house, I wonder? Let me just check. I want to see if I can use this in the auction house. So yeah, you actually have to use astral diamonds to train your companions to a level where they actually become useful again. They are very useful in the beginning, but once you start in the oh, I can't put that in there. It's okay, it's decent. I'll go with the default one. Okay, I usually go with default when I'm selling stuff in the auction house. I usually go with default. Oh, speaking of which, I got a few stuff here. Let's see, a few things here. This thing expired. Might as well take it back. You gotta sell 2 of these, and also sold 2 of these. Okay, that's good. Not a big count. So yeah, I don't have that much astral diamonds at the moment due to the fact that I had to buy. Basically, I had to consume them into my companion so that I can level her up, so that she can, you know, be a bit more useful than just being around. Like I like having the companion around just for the sake of the company, but at the same time, it's useful if they actually do some damage, especially since I really need DPS at the moment because my tank, my Paladin, he's a tank, he can outlast enemies, he can heal himself if he gets really low, and he does a decent amount of damage in order to stack up threat, but he's not very effective when it comes to doing damage. You see, the way I have set him up right now, ooh, what am I doing? Powers. So right now, the way I have set him up, I think that my primal ability is I use Cleansing Touch to heal myself or my allies in case I need to. Plus, this also gives me an extra boost in health. So if I get, so actually I keep a health, and it's kind of like a shield. I use the Templar's Wrath as soon as I go into combat to do AoE on everyone, interrupt them from doing stuff. And I also gain extra health at the same time, so I get an over health on top of my health, so that I can actually take the beating. So they actually have to destroy the my over health before they can start taking my my actual health, my green health. So this gives me a very good ability to whack them while they wail on my extra health. I basically, you know, just wail at them. So, and if it goes too low, I can just use it again and it goes back up. So it's kind of like a never-ending shield, basically. Like I keep getting over health and over health. Now, it's effective until level 67, which is my level right now. I don't know if it's going to be harder when she reaches level 70. I imagine it's going to be. So I am trying to get a build, increase my defense as much as possible. I'm also, I was using Absolution, which puts a shield around you, but it's not really that big, and it kind of gets destroyed very easily. You might as well go with the overhealth a lot more, because it takes forever to like reduce your health, and even if it does get reduced, you can just press the button again once it cools down and go, you know, get a fresh overhealth again. And plus, with Shielding Strike, you can actually, every time you do damage, you create a shield which absorbs damage and reduces the amount of damage that you take, or reduces the damage or completely removes all damage that you take. So there are, most of the time I take like 0 points of damage because of the shield, unless an enemy does some serious, you know, amount of damage, in case the shield cannot block it all at once. So it only does, still it does a smaller amount of damage considering that, you know, what it could have done. So that's my these are the abilities that I use. Now my dailies are not really that effective. I use this one to, you know, protect any of my allies in case they need protecting, and I also have the base ability, which is Divine Judgment, to do direct amounts of damage. As for auras, I usually have the Aura of Wisdom to give me a 10% increased recharge speed, so that I can use my abilities more often. And I also have this, the Aura of Radiance, which is to build up threat. Basically, every 3 seconds, I do damage to enemies that are within 30 something. What is that? 30 feet? 30 something. Anyways, I don't know what the numbers mean. I don't know how they go or how far they they last. But yeah, basically any enemy that's close to me starts taking damage. Any enemy, so within 360 degrees. So yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, I do damage. It does continuous damage to them. It builds up threat, and you know, they all focus on me. So any allies or my companions have, you know, they're a bit more, I guess they're a bit more free to do damage without having to worry about taking damage. This is why I am an efficient tank, well, sort of. So yeah, as far as feats go, I kind of have it split. I have on light, on healing, a bit probably not as efficient for protection, but is very useful because the Paladin does have healing abilities to begin with, so these actually increase them. So if I do get low on health and I get damaged, like, it will basically help me out, you know, it'll help me to increase my health and get back on my feet, so I can start doing so I can tank as quickly as possible out of a hard spot, as you know, as quickly as possible. And then I also have this. I've started increasing this. I can only increase it up to this part, but you know, I mean, none of these are actually any useful to me, so I just, you know, I just gave myself these just for some extra protection. So yeah, hopefully I'll be a good tank by the time I hit level 70. Boons, these are extra like traits that you can acquire by doing by completing the campaigns. Right now I've already assimilated 2. I'm going to the 3rd one here. I'm off to fire. Should be interesting. The last one being air. I'm really interested how is air like the toughest one, and it's interesting. So anyways, yeah, I imagine on air is going to be like for level 70s. So it kind of, am I going to be level 70 when I reach this part of the place? I'm not really sure. I guess I'll find out. So yeah, that's the next place. That's the next place I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going to the fiery pit. I am doing the campaign. I don't know. I believe campaigns are the end game contents. So yeah, I'm pretty much on the way to the final stretch to reach level 70, which is awesome. The only thing that I'm just really curious about is, I don't know, are there any mounts or any like companions that you can acquire without having to use like Astral Diamonds or Zen that I can like start farming for? Because I could really use like a really cool companion that's, you know, a bit more special, or maybe a mount that actually is faster. I don't know how. I would like something that's actually faster, so but yeah, I guess this will be I'll leave this video here, and I don't know if I probably might make another one, maybe. I don't know. I guess I might just keep going just because I enjoy making the videos. But yeah, but yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching anyways, and yeah, maybe I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.